Okay, hey guys, finally got another video. New year, trying to upload. Okay, this is a plan. And I'm not talking about the artwork at all, but just drawing shoes. I'm just doing studies as usual. I think this whole video is there's some, actually my own brain drawings in this. So yeah, but for this year, I've written it all down. I can't find it, but I've written it all down and I want to get it. I always say this and I never fucking do it, but I swear to God, I think I can do it this time. Like, I really think I can do it this time. But I want to put out 2 videos a week, and I always thought, these YouTubers, it's not that hard. Okay, yeah, it is fucking hard. I'm sorry. Especially just because of how long the YouTube videos take to fucking upload. You try and upload something, like, fucking just set it to private, upload some fucking 20-minute long. It takes like 5 hours. Plus I have shit internet. Like, it's fucking hard. And the editing takes an entire day. Because as you can see, I go on about this in every fucking video. I swear to God. It'll be like my 30th video and I'll still be going on about how the editing takes so long because Procreate sucks. But don't worry, I'm not going to have any more digital speed paints in a while because I lost my Apple Pencil and my iPad is like on the verge of breaking, so don't worry. And I'm going to be recording traditional stuff, so yes, that's good. My fucking traditional art is so bad. I recorded something last night and it's like, fuck, this is so ugly. Like, especially because I work on an angle, so everything is so warped, and then I look at the video and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I was not drawing that. What? But nah, yeah, I was. Okay, these drawings, the reason I don't have much to say is because these are kind of old, because I have not drawn in fucking ages. I think the last time was by ages I mean like I haven't drawn for like 3 days, because I got really into clay and ukulele, and I can't stop. Doesn't matter how much I need to do something, I can't stop. Like, the time just goes. I sit there and I'm like, I'll just make something out of clay for like, I don't know, 20 minutes, and then it's like the next day. And yeah, I don't know why, I don't understand. I mean, even just fucking making this recording, I go, just watch, this 5-minute video, and then, it's 3 weeks later and I haven't done anything. Yep, here I am drawing this, my OC. Oh my God, it's so embarrassing saying that. Fuck. Especially because I'm like talking to myself, because my mom has left the house, so we're safe to, I'm safe to talk to myself. And, thankfully, it's normal now because I'm recording a video. Like, normally when I talk to myself, that means I'm insane. But I'm, kind of talking to someone. Oh yeah, all that writing on the side. I wanted to crop it out, and I cropped out some of the writing because, I don't actually, as you can see by the speed paint, I draw about 20,000 things. And this, I think I edited it, but this, I'll draw the sketch, and then I'm like distracted by something else, and then I'll write a essay, and then I want to draw this, and then that, and then that, and then by the time I know it, I've got about 80 layers of sketches, and none of them are finished. And normally when I go back to colour them is when I decide to post them on Instagram. That's when I'm like, oh shit, maybe I should colour this. So Instagram is the only reason I finish anything. Oh yeah, this drawing shit, by the way, is one that I'm doing right now. I mean, the head's okay, but it's like weird angle, whatever. I didn't want to cut it out because it wasn't, I feel like I cut out so much for these, by the way, so don't be like, everything I draw is like, okay, no, I cut out all the trash, and all the fucking writing, and all the, this makes me look kind of like a normal, I'm just sketching, not like, it's been 20 hours and I haven't finished anything, I've just swapped from about 1,000 different things too. And I don't know what I was doing here. just drawing heads. My guilty pleasure is actually drawing full bodies. I don't know, it's, if you want to start drawing full bodies, I would recommend, as someone who draws them, just like, that's my habit, I'm not even trying to, which is actually pretty good, but just, I think it took me about a year to I just sat there and did anatomy studies all day. I did about, so many. I should show you all my sketchbooks, but I did so many. I was addicted to it. I just, I really wanted to get better, and I just did thousands and thousands. I'm telling you, I had about 30 sketchbooks full of them, and it was only in a year, and it really did. At first, it fucking sucks, man. It sucks so bad because none of them look good, and it's just like, I feel like I can't draw when something, I have to draw at least one good thing to continue. That's probably why I like flop around, you know, I need that instant gratification of a good drawing. I can't just sit there for, 20 hours on one thing when it isn't, when I, aren't constantly, oh, this looks good, this looks good, this looks good. Oh yeah, see, I told you. And then I've gone back and, finished colouring that fucking vampire. And I completely just got off track, wow. Yeah, but it sucks so much, especially like right now I'm in that, oh my god, this sucks phase with drawing plants. I'm in that phase of this fucking sucks with plants and with backgrounds, but slowly, and you'll see, because I think it is either this video or the other one where I do some background drawings, but for now, I was doing a ref sheet, which I still need to fucking finish, by the way, but I just forget. I just open the app, start drawing, get distracted, and completely forget what I'm supposed to be doing. But yeah, I wanted to do one of those like front view and then side views, and side note, I can't draw dresses. I'm struggling so much. Like, I really should be able to draw dresses, but I'm telling you, all I put my characters in is like a t-shirt and shorts. That's it. That's like the extent of my beautiful clothing designs. So yeah, that I really need to do clothing studies, and that's another thing that I was really struggling with, and still am. I'm not even good yet. Like, I'm not with clothes. That is the worst thing, because I feel like there is just no formula for it. I mean, anatomy, there's definite ways to do it. There's, rules, and there's a rule, like the shoulders connected to the arm, with clothes. There really isn't. For me, it's like almost random, the wrinkles and the folds and the clothing. And it's not, but it's so difficult to know. Or even doing studies, like I've done studies and I just don't get it. There's only so many times you can draw a fucking piece of cloth over a ball, and I'm like, yeah, okay, cool, I can draw that, but how do I draw the sleeve, or blah blah blah, the crotch area in pants. It's just hard. And what I would recommend is, not that I'm, as someone who draws t-shirts and shorts all day with no detail, yeah, I would know. No, but seriously, just your favourite artist, just like, or maybe your favourite artist who draws clothes, because sometimes I have favourite artists and they don't draw certain things the way I like, and it's completely another topic, but maybe they draw hair like I like hair that I like, but they don't draw clothes the way, not that it's not good, just not the way that I would want to draw clothes. So just find your favourite artist who draws clothes how you want to draw them, maybe you want to do it really detailed, really simple, and just fucking steal from them. Be like, oh, how do they draw the jacket, or the jumper, or the this, or the, the fucking t-shirt, and steal it. Just steal their clothing folds, it's not really stealing, just, when you want to get the drawing done without the studies, and you're like, oh yeah, I'll study later, but for now I just need to finish the drawing, or, have a style. And I'm doing post studies here, by the way, so don't, yeah, I was supposed to finish all these and I did not, but in my head I was gonna finish them. Yeah, but you know, that's just my way. It's, oh, how does this person draw clothing folds? You know, and I like that style. So then I just like, oh yeah, that's how I'm gonna do it. And then when I do studies, you know, I do them differently and I try and learn. But I cannot remember at all what the fuck I was talking about. I was not talking about, I think it was about how clothing, stealing art styles, you know, just my, you know, classic topic, stealing artist styles, you know, really good stuff, really helpful stuff, you know. You do a tutorial, you know, my tutorials will be like, oh yeah, just steal, you know, everything, just trace, you know, why don't you? Yeah, this is actually another canvas. I didn't draw this on the same canvas as the rest. And that black bar, okay, yeah, I'm not getting rid of it, okay, it's too fucking hard. Just, okay, I messed it up. It's okay, it's not that bad. That face was really good, but it got really bad and I just quickly zoomed away. Oh yeah, I was really proud of this colouring because I didn't use, and this OC is so fucking hard. I've drawn this dude about 1,000 times and I still forget the colours, and it's just, you know, like the general colours are right, but the correct colours, which is what I just drew, I always get wrong. I don't know if I should put a nudity warning, because, I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? I mean, it's not that bad, you know, it's just a torso. Yep, just drawing more so. I mean, there's like 1,000 things, what can I say? Oh yeah, I was doing, because on Pinterest all these screenshots of BTS was coming up in my, you know, I was looking for poses to draw, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna be Korea Boo on main, so, you know. Oh yeah, like I said, I've done about, I'm not gonna say 1,000, that's a little, it's a bit of a stretch, but I've done a lot of, well, not really, I've done background studies, and I think I'm kind of getting to a point where it's getting a little easier to do it from my mind. I would say when you first, that's what I was talking about, when you're first, you know, studying something and you cannot draw it for the life of you without reference, just keep going. Because for me, I'm always like, oh, you know, it's not even working, you know, I've done about 100 bloody car drawings and I still can't draw a car for shit, you know, without a reference. And no, it does work. You just have to keep going. I mean, it took me a year to draw the fucking human body without a reference that looked, you know, sort of like a working organism. But yeah, that's what I would say. And also, drawing, okay, I'm not gonna start, I'll just go off topic, but yeah, here I am drawing my my OC. Oh, this took me so long. I was like asking my mum the whole time, what else is in a lounge? You know, I don't even know, because my house is like midget. There's like nothing in it, it's just all trash. So I don't really know what a house is supposed to, sorry, that was the window pane. I don't really know, like, and plus these, you know, the house that I want to draw is like one of those rich, grand design sort of houses. So yeah, I had to, that's why this probably is like poor person's, like a racist sort of rich person's house view, you know what I mean? Like stereo, I don't know, just, obviously I do not live in a rich house because there's about 10 porches and verandas, because to me, a veranda is like you're literally the most richest. You're a billionaire to me if you have a veranda. It doesn't even matter how small. Like, I'm just so amazed. So that's why my fucking rich character has about 6,000 verandas. I'm like paranoid my mom's gonna come home, sorry. I really do not want to be heard talking to myself. Okay, I'm drawing this fucking Ferrari. This was when I knew all my car studies were paying off. And this is a study, but like when I was drawing it, something just clicked. I was like, I get it. You know, I wasn't just drawing the lines in the reference, like, yeah, this is what I do, this is what you do. I got it. I was like, I understand how the car works. And, you know, I got really happy and I was like, yeah, let's draw cars. And then I drew about 10 cars, which is not a lot. thinking about it, but in my head I was drawing 1,000. In my head I was drawing 1,000, but I think I only drew about 10. But, you know, whatever, that's a lot, especially for cars. You know, who the fuck likes to draw cars? Except like those random... Okay, I'm a bully now. You can draw cars if you want. People do actually draw cars, it's not lame, you know. I didn't even think it was lame, I don't know why I said that. Yeah, I'm drawing the cars. I think, yeah, this one was with a reference too, but I've been drawing cars in real life recently, and let me just say, I fucking miss Procreate's perspective, lock to perspective grid, because all I can do, you can look at my Instagram, all I can do when I draw cars, you know, IRL, is these like extremely warped, extreme perspective cars. They can't be all nice, like, you know, normal looking like this one. Mine is like, looks like those bendy mirrors. My cars look like they're in those, because I lost my ruler. I've got about 10 and I just can't find any of them, and I'm using like a credit card, a credit card, and I was using my student ID to just rule, you know, really fast grids, and you know, credit cards is not very long, so the two points were very close together in perspective. You know, when you draw the grid, the 2 points were so close together, so when I'm drawing anything, it's like extremely exaggerated. And I know I already said that, but yeah, I miss Procreate. Maybe I should do a full page of just like an entire grid. You know how you see those drawings of, well, I mean, I've seen a drawing, I think maybe I'll put it on screen, I don't know, I'm like fucking tired of editing this shit, but of like a car at different angles, and it's like in the center is like the front facing car, and then each, you know, above that is the exact same car but at a different part on the grid. You know, well, you know, whatever, I'll just show a photo. Oh yeah, I was colouring the car, and this is the worst part of doing studies. Oh god, here I am. See, I told you, I just get so distracted, even when I was talking. I just, you know, I was doing all that perspective, and I was like, I need to remember this. So I started writing. These probably don't make sense, but you know what? You can read it, you know, get what you want. It's in very simple language, because I can't understand, you know, my fucking 2 IQ can't understand not even big words, just big sentences. When I'm learning, I have to write it my own way, and then I understand. But I think this was, yes, okay, these cars, I am so fucking proud of this. I don't care. I know, you know, normally, and I am actually very insecure of, you know, my art, but this, I do not care. Like, my head, oh my fucking god, this truck, oh, who cares, it's a garbage truck, you know. I fucking did this shit without reference, okay? Like, it's really sketchy and whatever, but, you know, that's a sick car. Like, that is how I want to be drawing cars, and I did it, and without a reference. And yeah, there was I don't even think this car was with a reference. No, it was not. This massive car down there, it was not. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. No, yeah, it wasn't. All of this from my brain, you know. Told you guys, just study, man. And another thing that helps is using the reference. I'll include this in a completely different video, because this is, you know, oh god, that car's horrible. But using the reference and drawing what's in the reference from a different angle, that really helps. Don't know why. Actually, no, I do know why, because it's like you're not copying what you see. You're using that as if it was, you know, I feel like it's equal to real life drawing if you draw the reference photo from a different angle, which is what I do anyway, because I can't copy the reference properly. But, you know, sometimes I actually try to do it that way. Okay, here we are. And finally, I need to start drawing this landscapey way, because I didn't have to edit this at all. I could just play the screen. That is revolutionary. But I have a lot of trouble, this reminds me, I have so much trouble with drawing wheels. I think something about cylinders is just so hard. I don't know why. It's just, I don't get it. And especially with cars, because the wheels can be faced different ways. They're not all just, you know, perfectly facing the front. You know, sometimes they're turned out. And it's just, I don't understand. Am I supposed to make a new grid for that one? Or am I don't know, whatever. Oh yeah, after all the cars, I was like, okay, I kind of get cars now. So now I'm going to do plants. And these are just absolute sketches. These took like 3 minutes. I was really not trying. I think my other video has plants in it. So, oh Jesus, the video's nearly ending. Yeah, next time, plants. It's fine, I'll just talk through the end screen, but normally you're supposed to put the, you know, finished art at the end, but, you know, what am I supposed to put? I drew about, you know, 30 different things. So, can you believe I talked for 20 minutes? This felt like 1 minute. That's it for, you know, today. Thanks for watching. You know, I actually am going to put out, I have a new video ready. Well, I need to voice over it, but there is a new video actually going to come out, so, you know, if you like this, the other one will be the exact same. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Okay, bye.